Hello and welcome to our Midweek podcast conversation here at First Baptist Church. My name is Teek Hamilton and I'm the pastor here. And I'm getting to sit in with my friend Molly Brock as usual.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Did you survive Thanksgiving?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I love it.
What was the best part?
I would be between the food and the mad dash between each house.
Oh.
It was fun.
I'm picturing a really good movie.
It was like, my mom was like, it's like a progressive dinner. But we just did both times. So there was no progression. It was just full meal,
everything
2 hours apart.
Oh my.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh my. That sounds really good.
Yeah, it was really fun.
I would like that.
Yeah.
My favorite part was we had some new Cokes or drinks that were delivered to the house, excuse me, to my sister-in-law's boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
And they were, which I haven't drank a Coke in, I don't know, it's been like 5 years now. I gave them up during Lent one year and I just thought, not bringing them back up, I'm fine with that.
Right.
But someone anonymously mailed these Cokes to the boyfriend of my sister-in-law. They arrived there and they're all different flavors. One was sweet corn.
Oh, weird.
One was ranch. One was, there were all kinds of different types. And we got to try them all. And the sweet corn one tasted like what you would think sweet corn tasted like coming straight out of a can.
That's so weird.
Oh, it was awful. It was horrible. I only tried 3 of them.
Did they have a bacon one?
There was a bacon one.
Usually there's a bacon something.
They had a peanut butter and jelly one. It tasted nothing like peanut butter and jelly.
No.
But the corn did. And so I don't know who sent those anonymously to him. But we all had the joy of trying them. So I broke my 5-year streak of not drinking Cokes, if you consider those Cokes.
No, I don't.
Good, so then I'm on a streak.
You're good.
So that might have been my favorite part. We played other games. We always have games there. We play games and always have good food. So it was really good.
Cool.
We only had one meal though.
Yeah, well,
because
see.
then we have oh goodness, then we have a traditional Whataburger meal. So
that's right.
And it's really good. They still have the sweet and spicy bacon burger. We do not.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm not happy about it.
So that's where we need to go.
Yeah, I'm going to start driving to Mansfield for my sweet and spicy bacon burger.
Hey, it's worth it.
But then we got back here, back into the routine, and this is a weird year because we didn't have Advent start the Sunday after Thanksgiving.
Right.
Normally we have that.
Yeah, it feels like it's been, usually it's so quick. Mm-hmm. It just feels like after Thanksgiving has just lingered. Like, okay, so my 10-year anniversary is coming up on Thursday.
That's special.
Yeah, and but when the year we got married, it was the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah,
and so it feels weird with there being like a full week in between. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, it's. Cool.
I remember that. I was
there.
Yeah, I
know you were there.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Phil. If you listen to this, congratulations on 10 years.
Yeah.
And congratulations to you, too.
Well, more to him. He made it with this crazy.
Well done, Phil. Well done. No, it's been a good week. Lots of decoration going up here at the church. There's people downstairs right now.
Right now, it's
working
happening.
In the worship center. We saw them putting up the huge tree, and we said, let's go podcast.
Yeah, that was the best decision for us.
Yeah, it was.
For me, definitely.
Well, yesterday we were on the roof of the church.
Was not a good decision for me.
Sunday we were on the roof of the church, yeah. Putting lights up there. That was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
And it looks really good.
It looks great.
You and Stacy were in charge of the team for the outside. It looks great. It is awesome. Drive by at night, check it out. Drive by during the day. Y'all put a nativity up there. It looks great too.
Looks cool night or day, which is really neat. And I kind of like how at any angle we have something kind of to look at. So that's neat.
Yeah. Advent, Christmas, it's here.
I know. I'm so excited.
We even put lights up at our house.
Good, it was about time.
Yeah, well, no, it wasn't. It's right after Thanksgiving. Goodness gracious. So we had the one Sunday that we normally don't have. It is Christ the King Sunday. Mm-hmm. And goodness, I'm going to cough the whole time. Yep. So I didn't talk a lot about it, but the reason it's set on that day is the Christian calendar, the one that is known and used by most denominations around the world of Christianity, begins with Advent, not with January 1st. And so that's the birth narrative. It makes perfect sense that it starts that way. And then the last Sunday of the year, they do Christ the King Sunday. And not just Christ the King of earth, but Christ the King of the world, like the universe, the culmination of creation. And so it's a really good bookend for that calendar to celebrate that way.
I thought it was neat. I'm sure we've done it before. Have we done it?
No, we haven't.
I was about to say.
Jerry came in the other day and he goes, how did I not know about Christ the King Sunday? I said, I have no idea because I didn't know about it either.
Well, it was crazy because, I was like, wait, have we done this before? This is so neat. I loved it. I thought it was great.
I know it's something that we won't necessarily do every year because of the way we do at the table, but it is such a good reminder because in my personal life, I know that there's other kings that I allow to take the throne in my life at times.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't focus on Christ being the king of my life. And that can be, like I said, a myriad of voices that do that. Not just government, not just myself, but there's so many things that vie for our attention and vie for our allegiance. And we have to really work hard to push against that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, I don't really have a problem with some of the things you mentioned, and you're like, myself. And I was like, yes. Laziness and just...
That was just my observation of my life.
Yeah, I mean, but it spoke to me too. I'm like, yep, that's me. Just, I mean, it is.
Well, I mentioned Dr. Peak in the sermon. Said I think that was. So we used to have a segment where Jerry would start out and say, "These are the things we got wrong this week."
Oh yeah.
And I got things wrong this week, and
it's okay.
I'm going to use it right now. After the service was over, Dr. Peak came up to me and he said. And Dr. Peak is my veterinarian. He's taken care of our dogs forever. I love the guy. One of my favorite people in the world. He comes up to me and he goes, Teak, if you ever need help with sermon preparation, let me know. Come visit me. And I was like, ouch. Because I was already not very confident and thrilled with the message anyway. And then he says that. I'm going, what is going on? And he goes, sheep, which I referenced in the sermon,
yes,
don't have hair. They have wool. And apparently I said, the mud and the muck was in the hair, not in the wool. So I felt a little better about what he was critiquing after that because I did. And I caught myself in the message that I was talking about Uzziah and I meant to be talking about Hezekiah. And so I did switch that up there and I fixed that during the message, but I totally missed hair. So they have wool.
Did you have everything you needed when you sat down?
No, goodness gracious. Thanks for that. We're on the second set of songs and I look down. What I do is during the second set of songs, I'm processing what are my first words, remembering those, how am I starting? Because those are some of the most important things you say.
Yeah.
And I look down and my Bible's not there. And I was like, my Bible's in my office. How did I forget my Bible? I had everything else. I had all the stuff for the announcements. It was, what a day.
That's all it was. It was just like you weren't. Yeah.
It was a weird short week for preparation, and so I'm gonna blame it on that, and we're gonna go into Advent full force, and it's gonna be great.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Do you remember the 4 themes of Advent?
No, remind me.
Yes, you do. Hope is the first one. Peace,
joy, and love.
And the colors of the candles are.
There's a pink and a purple and a.
There's 3 purples.
Purple.
And 1 pink.
And a purple.
And which
a white.
Which one does the pink represent?
Oh man.
The third week. Joy.
Joy. Yeah, of course.
Of course.
I know these things.
I know you do, and I put you on the spot. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But those are themes that we will address during our time together. We'll have somebody lighting the Advent wreath candles, and then we reserve for Christmas Eve service when we light the Christ candle. And it's really weird. Christmas Eve falls on a Sunday this year. And then we continue to light the Christ candle all the way up until Good Friday as a part of worship, symbolizing Christ on earth, his presence with us. And it's really cool. We've done this for so long now that it's really caught on and people understand it. Kids and youth understand it.
Oh, yeah.
And they can tell you. I can ask them, hey, why do we light the Christ candle? Oh, we do it because of this, this, and this. And we light it till they get it. They understand. Yeah. It's a great visual representation for us to think of Jesus being present in the service.
And I can't remember. We've been doing that for how many years have we been doing that?
Oh, probably close to 8.
Yeah.
Would be my guess.
I love that one.
I'm big on visuals. You're big on visuals.
Yeah.
those reminders for me make worship. It's a visual liturgy in a sense to me, and I love that. And even what they've done in the worship center so far with the decorations, it draws your eye.
There's a lot, guys. There is a lot.
Yeah, and it's gonna be great. I'm excited about it. My least favorite day of the year is when we take it all down.
I know. At the house too.
Yeah.
Everything feels so bare.
Well, I don't know. Why do you take it down?
What?
Like at our house, we just leave them up here. Not really.
No, you don't.
No, we don't. Not at all.
No, you don't.
No, we don't. We could though. Not this year. So Advent is here. We're gonna be looking at we're not doing the lectionary text. We're using the cast of Christmas, and each day we're gonna have different experience of music. Sweetwater High School Pops are gonna be doing music this week.
Yep.
Next week we have a string quartet from ACU that's gonna be helping lead in worship. The next week is Living Nativity, and it's gonna be like lessons and carols. And then the next week, I'm not gonna tell what the next week is. I'm gonna let it be a surprise.
Oh, well, okay.
It's gonna be good.
Like to everybody?
Well, not the ones who are doing it.
Okay.
But it'll be good. Actually, I think it's in the mail out, so never mind. But we're gonna have carolers that day. So
Right.
I'm gonna just we're gonna have carolers on the steps.
So it's not a surprise.
Right, no. As you come in, and I told him, I said, I want the feel of a Hallmark movie. Which I don't watch a lot of Christmas Hallmark movies.
You have to watch those, Teak, to know.
I see the commercials for
okay.
them. And so I wanted that feel to it as you walk in. Because when you hear the Christmas music and you hear carolers, you smile. You're happy. There's this joy that just kind of exudes from you just by hearing that. And so as we walk into worship on Christmas Eve morning, that's what we're going to experience. And I'm excited
that's going to be
that.
fun.
If people aren't excited about this, then there's problems.
Well, yeah, but we won't go there.
We won't go there now. That works for me.
Yeah. But if you need help, like knowing what a Hallmark movie looks like.
Nope, I'm out. Nope. That's like pumpkin spice lattes for me. It's a no-go.
Yeah, well,
So.
same.
Well, that's all I got for today. You got anything else?
Nope, I'm good. I'm excited.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. We look forward to seeing you this Sunday during worship, 10:30, 213 East 3rd Street. We'd love to see you there and love to worship with you as we kick off Advent together. See you then.
Bye.